We are going to talk about a movie.
This is gonna be a disaster.
It was one of the best movies of the year.
It's gonna go so well. Probably one of the last movies I would ever want to see in a theater. What is going on, everybody? Taylor here, and today I'm going to be reacting to the new trailer for JOJO Rabbit that has dropped. My partner Jacob and I did a reaction when the initial teaser dropped, and we both thought it was hilarious. It left us pretty speechless, other than just laughing. It was one of those things where it just, I think, kind of shocked us, but it was funny, so we didn't really know how to describe what we were seeing. But I'm very, very interested to see what this trailer is going to look like, because I just think this movie is going to be one of those movies that just leaves me completely speechless and completely floored, because it's just so out there, but amazing. So I don't want to delay this any further. I just want to check out this trailer. Let's do it.
Here's Marshal JoJo. You're a top man. Prepare to leave the house.
Today you boys will be involved in such activities as war games, ambush techniques, and blowing stuff up.
I don't think I can do this.
What? Of course you can.
Oh my god.
When I was your age, I had an imaginary friend. Got me in so much trouble.
Kids, it's time to burn some books.
You're growing up too fast. 10-year-olds shouldn't be celebrating war and talking politics.
Heil Hitler.
I wish more of our young boys had your blind fanaticism.
Did you know Jews can read each other's minds? But how would you know if you saw one? They could look just like us. Hi.
Oh my god.
You know what I am? Say it. A Jew. Gesundheit.
What the
Sheesh, that was intense.
What am I going to do?
No idea.
heck?
Got it! I will
Burn down
negotiate.
the house and blame Winston Churchill. Or negotiate.
If I tell on
This
you,
movie-
you'll be in big trouble.
It's just going there. Just straight
You'll
up.
never win. Love is the strongest thing in the world.
Your mother took me in. She's kind. She treats me like a person.
You two seem to be getting on well.
She doesn't seem like a bad person. I'm the enemy. You're not a Nazi, Jojo. You're a 10-year-old kid who likes dressing up in a funny uniform and wants to be part of a club.
Wow. Oh my gosh. There's so much to unpack here. This is fantastic.
You okay? Oh, God. Nothing makes sense anymore. Yeah, I know. It's definitely not a good time to be a Nazi.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. Okay, so first of all, this is fantastic. I'm so on board with this. It's so stylish. The humor is pretty much exactly my kind of humor. And the cast is amazing. And it's also, this trailer is doing something so well that I hope the movie also does well. The tone is fantastic. It has great humor, but it's also tackling the issues head on. It's talking about the little Jewish girl, which I would prefer to call her by a name, however, she puts it perfectly. You're not a Nazi. You're a 10-year-old boy who wants to be a part of a club. And that is such a strong statement just by itself about human nature. And I'm not trying to make excuses for Nazis. Nazis are fucking horrible, and America is dealing with a lot of them right now, and it's garbage as shit. So let me just make that clear. However, I do think it makes a very interesting comment on brainwashing people. And and what you can do to a human mind, what happens to someone who just wants to belong, and how extreme it can get. And I think, like I said, Nazism is a very, very, very extreme example of that. But I think it's interesting that this movie is kind of exploring that concept, especially with kids who, for the most part, most kids have no idea what's actually going on. They want to be a part of the club. They want to do what their parents are doing, or what their friends are doing, or what they think is cool. And it's just such an interesting way to explore a concept like this with, like, I'm just so excited for this movie. I really, really am. Like, I just think it's going to be so fascinating with, like I said, how it's trying to explore a lot of these things, because it's obviously not taking itself too seriously, but I know there are going to be tones of real important human nature related type things just because of that one line, and I love that. So I think Taika Waititi is fantastic. I think that we're straight up gonna have a classic with this movie. To me, he's great, especially when he's allowed to just do what he wants with movies. He's brilliant and wacky and out there, and it's just wonderful. So what do you guys think of this trailer? Are you as excited and fascinated as I am? Please leave your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. As always, all my links are down in the description if you want to find me on social media. Thank you guys so much for all of your continued support, and I will see you next time.